Genesis chapter 27. When Yitshaq was old and his eyes were dim, so that he could not see, he called Esau his older son and said to him, "My son." And he answered, "Here I am." He said, "Behold, I am old. I do not know the day of my death. Now then, take your weapons, your quiver and your bow, and go out to the field and hunt game for me, and prepare for me delicious food, such as I love, and bring it to me so that I may eat, that my nefesh may bless you before I die." Now, Rebekah was listening when Yitshaq spoke to his son Esau. So when Esau went to the field to hunt for game and bring it, Rebekah said to her son Yaakov, "I heard your father speak to your brother Esau. Bring me game, and prepare for me delicious food, that I may eat it and bless you before YHWH before I die. Now therefore, my son, obey my voice as I command you. Go to the flock and bring me 2 good young goats, so that I may prepare from them delicious food for your father, such as he loves. And you shall bring it to your father to eat, so that he may bless you before he dies." But Yaakov said to Ribqah his mother, "Behold, my brother Esau is a hairy man, and I am a smooth man. Perhaps my father will feel me, and I shall seem to be mocking him, and bring a curse upon myself, and not a blessing." His mother said to him, "Let your curse be on me, my son. Only obey my voice, and go, bring them to me." So he went, and took them and brought them to his mother, and his mother prepared delicious food, such as his father loved. Then Ribekah took the best garments of Esau, her older son, which were with her in the house, and put them on Yaakov, her younger son. And the skins of the young goats she put on his hands and on the smooth part of his neck. And she put the delicious food and the bread which she had prepared into the hand of her son Yaakov. So he went into his father and said, "My father." And he said, "Here I am. Who are you, my son?" Yaakov said to his father, "I am Esau, your firstborn. I have done as you told me. Now sit up and eat of my game, that your nefesh may bless me." But Yitshaq said to his son, "How is it that you have found it so quickly, my son?" He answered, "Because YHWH your Elohim granted me success." Then Yitshaq said to Yaakov, "Please come near, that I may feel you, my son, to know whether you are really my son Esau or not." So Yaakov went near to Yitshaq his father, who felt him and said, "The voice is Yaakov's voice, but the hands are the hands of Esau." And he did not recognize him, because his hands were hairy like his brother Esau's hands. So he blessed him. He said, "Are you really my son Esau?" He answered, "I am." Then he said, "Bring it near to me, that I may eat of my son's game and bless you." So he brought it near to him, and he ate, and he brought him wine, and he drank. Then his father Yitshaq said to him, "Come near and kiss me, my son." So he came near and kissed him. And Yitshaq smelled the smell of his garments and blessed him and said, "See, the smell of my son is as the smell of a field that YHWH has blessed. May Elohim give you of the dew of the Shamayim, and of the fatness of the earth, and plenty of grain and wine. Let peoples serve you, and nations bow down to you. Be master over your brothers, and may your mother's sons bow down to you. Cursed be everyone who curses you, and blessed be everyone who blesses you." As soon as Yitshaq had finished blessing Yaakov, when Yaakov had scarcely gone out from the presence of Yitshaq his father, Esau his brother came in from his hunting. He also prepared delicious food and brought it to his father. And he said to his father, "Let my father arise and eat of his son's game, that you may bless me." His father Yitshaq said to him, "Who are you?" He answered, "I am your son, your firstborn, Esau." Then Yitshaq trembled very violently and said, "Who was it then that hunted game and brought it to me? And I ate it all before you came, and I have blessed him. Yes, and he shall be blessed." As soon as Esau heard the words of his father, he cried out with an exceedingly great and bitter cry, and said to his father, "Bless me, even me also, O my father." But he said, "Your brother came deceitfully, and he has taken away your blessing." Esau said, "Is he not rightly named Yaakov? For he has cheated me these 2 times. He took away my birthright, and behold, now he has taken away my blessing." Then he said, "Have you not reserved a blessing for me?" Yitshaq answered and said to Esau, "Behold, I have made him master over you, and all his brothers I have given to him for servants, and with grain and wine I have sustained him. What then can I do for you, my son?" Esau said to his father, "Have you but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father." And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. Then Yitshaq his father answered and said to him, "Behold, away from the fatness of the earth shall your dwelling be, and away from the dew of the Shamayim on high. By your sword you shall live, and you shall serve your brother. But when you grow restless, you shall break his yoke from your neck." Now, Esau hated Yaakov because of the blessing with which his father had blessed him. And Esau said to himself, "The days of mourning for my father are approaching. Then I will kill my brother Yaakov." But the words of Esau, her older son, were told to Ribqah. So she sent and called Yaakov, her younger son, and said to him, "Behold, your brother Esau comforts himself about you by planning to kill you. Now therefore, my son, obey my voice. Arise, flee to Lavan, my brother in Haran, and stay with him a while, until your brother's fury turns away, until your brother's anger turns away from you, and he forgets what you have done to him. Then I will send and bring you from there. Why should I be bereft of you both in one day?" Then Ribqah said to Yitshaq, "I loathe my life because of the Hittite women. If Yaakov marries one of the Hittite women like these, one of the women of the land, what good will my life be to me?" Amen.